me, relationships are key to everything that I do.
I met a lot of people that just really reached out to me and just loved on me the first few weeks of school.
And I really fell in love with just the atmosphere in the community and the ability to get to know people.
2 hours away from home, and so it's just like, it was a huge transition. And getting involved here just really helped me out a lot.
Really conversational, and it was more than just a phone number and a name.
Coming into the BCM, I didn't know what to expect, but I learned that there's absolutely a place for everybody.
I got connected to the BCM through a friend. She just invited me to come, and then we never left. Well, D groups are one of my favorite things about BCM because we're able to have just a small community.
And it was a great way to get connected with the freshmen and with some of the upperclassmen who taught the group. It also presents a lot of opportunities for you to pour into other people and to take on different leadership roles so you can grow in those ways as well.
Really got connected into the D group there, and then just formed some very close-knit relationships with those girls, and it just kind of, I don't know, I started believing in myself that, God did have a purpose for me.
There's so much depth in there. Like, there's so much that I've received, and I can honestly say that a lot of my friends from college, the ones that I'm gonna remember, are all, this is where I met them, was at the BCM.
I've been discipled, which it was a foreign term, it was a foreign concept to me.
It's also about me taking what God pours into me and pouring it out to other people.
I really didn't have a heart for missions until I started coming to the BCM and actually started getting discipled. He showed me a vision of how discipleship and that sort of thing is supposed to look. As I heard that, I was really interested in sharing my life with people.
And she's definitely poured into my life, and without BCM we probably wouldn't be as close as we are.
Often it's something in accountability groups I'm involved with here at BCM. I have the other guys watch out and make sure that I'm taken care of.
I have a heavy burden now to really share the gospel.
BCM changes based on who it is. It's what you make it. BCM is what you want it to be, where God leads you, and how you're supposed to minister to your friends. It's your outlet. When you come in, you make it yours.
We have the same vision, we have the same passion. We all bring something different to the table.
Right away, getting in a missions team, and we raised enough money through one of our events to build a well in India.
And I let God take it. It's no longer small.
It was all for the glory of God.
It was challenging because I had to learn how to study the Bible and teach it rather than to just soak up a little bit.
He's strengthened me in my faith, and it has been growing me just to know more about Him.
One thing I've noticed through my time in the BCM is they really pushed local church involvement.
We need to show that relationship to the world.
It wouldn't have been difficult to get connected to a church through the BCM.
My church family has pushed me to grow so much already. They're my base, they're my foundation.
There's always people up here from the local churches who are pouring into college students.
We get to walk around in our daily lives, and we get to see God everywhere.
It's like this past summer, I was able to go to Thailand, and through that, I was able to realize that there are opportunities for account majors on the mission field. That my path isn't so black and white. This is where I need to be, kind of thing. It's wherever I'm at, God can use me.